Welcome to my new YouTube channel at Son of Mars. You may know me as Rockies from Rocky's Way. Today I just wanted to do an overview of channel rules, content that's going to be presented on the channel, and the Son of Mars Wheel of Names that I'm going to be doing on my Instagram, and also that I will post on here. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first things first, I want to discuss the channel rules. Basically very simple. It's just something that I'd like to put out there so that way everybody can feel respected and safe within this community. So the three rules are to be kind, to respect other humans, and to include everyone. I'm gonna go more in depth with them right now. So as far as being kind, giving constructive feedback is good. Being unnecessarily mean isn't what we do here. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. If it crosses your mind that it might not be a nice thing to say, just leave it in the draft section. Don't post it in the comments. None of that. We're trying to be a happy community here for growth and stuff like that. So make sure you take the time to evaluate what you are doing before you make the post in the comment sections and stuff like that. So please be kind to one another. That would be greatly appreciated and just overall a good thing to do. Respect other humans. We know our people are fine specimens of humanity. Complimenting them is good. Sexually objectifying, creeping on them, describing violent actions toward, describing other physical reactions to, or otherwise dehumanizing them is not. So please, not only just me, but please respect other people's I guess just respect other people's space and don't say anything like out of pocket. Again, that really goes back to the first rule of being kind. If you let people have their beliefs or whatever, y'all can discuss it elsewhere. If it takes a different turn, just not here. And if you do take it elsewhere, I still hope that you respect the other person's belief, or leave it at an agree to disagree situation. If you can't come to a conclusion, do not objectify anybody and dehumanize anybody. That's not a cool thing to do. I don't think that you would want that to be done to you, so don't do it to other people. And then last but not least, to include everyone. We want this channel to be a safe and welcoming place for everyone. Don't do anything that might make someone feel like they don't belong. This includes, but is not limited to, generalizations of types of people, hate speech, or discriminatory language based on gender, religion, ethnicity, sex, or socioeconomic background. So those are the channel rules. I think they should be really easy to follow. Again, please just be kind to one another, respect other people, and include everybody, and don't be prejudiced or anything along those lines. And then something that I do have to say is that on this channel I will be doing giveaways. Giveaways are not in any way endorsed or sponsored by YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, because I will also be posting them on those accounts. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the content that I hope to post on this channel. Mainly want to post box breaks, pack openings, and stuff like that, but I do realize at the beginning of a channel such as my own, it may take some time to be able to get to where we're posting content like that every day. So with that, I am going to hold something in between where I play the Pokemon trading card game online, which is actually very fun, and I'm excited to share it with you all. The game was actually established in 2012 and is based on the original Pokemon trading card game, except it's just a digital version of it. It's available on Microsoft Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. So there's a lot that you can really do with it. You can see the screenshot here that shows like the playmat and stuff like that, but we're really just gonna be playing that in the meantime while we wait for product to get here, so that way we can do box breaks and stuff like that. And as I mentioned before, I'd like to do Pokemon box breaks and pack openings on the channel as a primary source of content. So if you don't know already, a box break is an event in which a box of cards or a case of cards is divided up amongst collectors who purchase the right to receive cards as part of a random drawing. It's similar to a raffle, except that each participant is guaranteed to receive a certain number of cards. So I feel like that would be really fun, and plus I know with the community, everybody loves to see what people get and root people on, and that's just really the type of members and people and subscribers that I want to foster here on this channel and make this Pokemon community grow even more with these Pokemon box breaks, and also introducing people to the Pokemon trading card game online to give it a try, because I know for me personally, I didn't really, when I was younger, understand how to play the trading card game online, or trading card game, the physical version. But when I did it online, it's really self-explanatory, and plus you can have all the pieces to do that, because back then I really just collected Pokemon cards, and now I'm also playing the game. And if you look on the Pokemon.com main page, they also offer scholarships and stuff like that for people who play it competitively. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and head over to that website, Pokemon.com, with the trading card game online, and look into that information. So with the first two things out of the way, I'm going to get into the question of the day as a kind of short little intermission. And the question of the day is, who is your favorite starter Pokemon? Now mine, for the longest time, it was Piplup, because I always loved Empoleon when I was playing, what was it? Dang, how did I forget? Diamond and Pearl. I was like Pokia and Dialga. No, when I was playing Diamond and Pearl on the DSis, I think, or DS, whatever it was. But over time, as I play through all the games, my second favorite game is probably Hoenn, that I do play a lot. My first is still hands down Diamond and Pearl, but my favorite starter is Mudkip. Hands down Mudkip. It is so good, and when it evolves into Swampert, it's amazing. And then it's Piplup, then it's Charmander. I usually gravitate more towards the water type starters, because I feel like the game is easier with water type starters. I've never really been a fan of grass type starters. I hope I don't insult anybody with that statement, but I do, if I had to say I liked one, I did like Turtwig. I thought that one was pretty cool. Turtwig, and I thought all the starters from Sinnoh were amazing. How could I forget Trico? But yeah, my favorite starter in the Pokemon series is Mudkip, hands down. So that brings us to our last part, which is probably going to be the longest part of this video, is the Sun of Mars pool game. So I wanted to offer a way in which people can get Pokemon products for a cheaper price, because you may not be able to afford the box break or to be able to get packs and whatnot off my website. So I decided to do a Sun of Mars pool game, heated edition with the Wheel of Names. And with that being said, I'm going to go over to the Wheel of Names so that way you can just see what it looks like. So I've entered in all the cards that I have in this pool game here. And so welcome to the Sun of Mars pool game, heated edition, where the stakes are scorching and the prizes are lit. It's very easy to enter this pool game. It's one spin is $6, and after 4 spins, you get the 5th spin free. Every 5th spin is on the house. If you head over to my Ko-fi page and sign up for the monthly subscription of $14.99, you get 5 spins per month, which would normally be a $24 value with this pool game, but you would be getting it for $14.99. My payment options are PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. I will have those on my Instagram page at Sun of Mars Giveaways. Instead of spaces, they're underscores, I believe. And they'll also be linked in my lives when I do Instagram lives for the Sun of Mars pool game. And then you can also earn a free spin when you subscribe to my channel. So all you have to do is, like I said, subscribe to my channel and then DM me proof of that subscription to my Instagram or my Twitter or whatever you prefer. Just showing me that you subscribed, and I'll go ahead and get you a free pool from the Sun of Mars pool game. And then I offer free shipping to the US and Canada at the start. Hopefully I'll be able to offer free shipping worldwide. I know it can get a little difficult based on regulations and stuff as far as importing and exporting goods with other countries. So other international places, they will have to pay shipping, unfortunately, but US and Canada have free shipping. And then with that being said, I wish you all the best of luck in the Son of Mars pool game, and may the all great Jirachi bring your wishes into fruition. Happy hunting. There are a couple rules that I would like to go through, and I'm gonna go ahead and describe the prizes and stuff like that here. So some of the prizes that you can win from the Son of Mars pool game includes Pokemon GX cards, V cards, V Max. You can kind of see some on the side here, AC and V. I try and put new ones in every so often, so that way you get different things like a shiny Bayonet. There's also a shiny Lucario in here somewhere. And then in the future, in the next couple of days, I'll also add in the shiny Reshiram that I just pulled and Charizard. So that way you can have the potential of getting even better cards. There are also reverse holo and holo cards in this wheel game. There are about 30 of those. The GXs, there are 25, I believe. And then there are 25 regular base set cards, so those are non-holo, non-reverse. Those are in this wheel as well. Then there are 10 energy cards. What I like to call the energy cards for the sake of the game is an energy frenzy. And basically what that does is it gives you an additional spin. So if you were to land on an energy, like right here, energy frenzy, I would take you to the wheel of names over here, and this shows you can get up to 3 additional spins when you land on a energy frenzy between 1, 2, and 3. And then there are also online card codes, so you can get those. I'll send over the code through DM, Twitter, email, whatever you prefer to be messaged through. There is also a mystery prize. Now, because of the expense of the mystery prizes, there is only one in this whole set, but that could include mystery prizes are ripped as well, so I ripped them on live afterwards unless you pay the shipping to keep it sealed. But the mystery prize will include plushies, booster packs. It also includes like the boxes and whatnot, like maybe a Dragapult or a Elite Trainer box, stuff like that. So those are some of the more expensive prizes on here. So that's why it is limited to one in the whole wheel. Then I also have 2 booster packs scattered throughout here. One is ripped on live and the other one is sealed. You can get it depending on which one you land on. And then there are also 2 plushies in here. There is a Pikachu plush and there is a Mimikyu plush. You can land those and get yourself a nice plushie. I think they look very cute. Actually, if you can see it, here's the Pikachu plush right here. And then I don't know if I can actually reach it because it's kind of off screen, but here is the Mimikyu plush right here. So really nice plushies, brand new. I bought them for the raffle and potentially giveaways in the future. I have some in my closet over there, and then just to go into it, we also have charity spots. So there are 5 charity spots scattered throughout the wheel, and 50% of the earnings from your purchase will go to a charity of your choice, or we can choose a random charity in case you're not quite sure which charity you would like it to go to. So here's a charity spot, for example. So now there are also trainer cards in this wheel of game. There are full art cards which you can get, which have no conditions behind them, but as far as like the regular trainer cards go, those have fun conditions tied to those. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through those. And now you may be asking yourself, what's all the hype about the trainer cards in the Son of Mars pool game? So when you pull a trainer card, that card comes with special conditions, most of which include getting additional spins and more prizes. So I'm going to go ahead and go through what each trainer card in the wheel does. Before I do, I'm going to say this twice, once now and once after I go through all those conditions, is that you can only pull and use one supporter card per spin. One supporter trainer card during the spin. If it lands on a supporter trainer card twice, I'll spin it again until you get a Pokemon or another prize, like a booster pack or something like that. And then on the other side, you may play any number of trainer cards, item cards, stadium cards per spin. So if you land, and I'm counting the Energy Frenzy as an item card too. So if you land on Energy Frenzy like 6 times and you get like 3, 6, 9 additional spins, you can do that. It is all fair play in this Wheel of Games. I want to make it as entertaining as possible, so that's what we will do. So with that being said, let's delve into the perks of the trainer cards. So we have several trainer cards here. I actually have them in my hand now. So here they are. I'm just gonna do like a quick spread. That was an efficient spread. But so we have Brock's Grit, Misty's Determination, Blaine's Last Stand, we have Sword and Shilbert, we have the Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, we have the Energy Recycler, Brock's Pewter City Gem, Brock's Training, and of course the Energy Frenzy cards, which is just a basic energy card. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through those. For Brock's Grit, let's see if I can pull it out. Brock's Grit right here. What we'll do is we'll shuffle the wheel 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just so you can see what it does, and then we'll spin it. Let's see what we get. It's a 20-second spin, by the way. Let's see if we can get something good. Dang. So this person, if they were to get that spin would land them a side deck 11 out of 68 from the Hidden Fate set. So that's what Brock's Grit does. If you were to land on Brock's Grit, I would shuffle the wheel 6 times and then go ahead and get your spin. We're gonna leave these in for the video's sake because it's not a real spin. Misty's Determination. So if you land on Misty's Determination, there's actually only one of those in the set as well, because I think it is a very good trainer card for this game. But you'll get an additional spin and you'll land on a card. Now you'll have the option to keep that card or spin the wheel 8 times and get 8 cards, but at the end you can only choose one of those 8 cards. Now, if you go with this option, you cannot go back to that additional card that you had pulled earlier. That card goes back into the pool game. You don't see it again unless you pull it again in the pool game. You can only choose from those 8 cards that you decided to spin. So that's Misty's Determination. That's the Misty Determination trainer card. Then we have Blaine's Last Stand. You get 2 spins. So 2 additional spins. And then we have Swordward and Shilbert is go ahead and spaces. So for Swordward and Shilbert, we would also go to the Wheel of Names and we would click spin. And we would get 2 additional spaces. So we would go back to our Wheel of Names. Say for instance this was the Swordward and Shilbert, we would go 1, 2, so that person would win Caterpie Reverse Hollow. That's what the R stands for. If it's H, it's Hollow. So Caterpie Reverse Hollow, 1 out of 68 from the Hidden Fate set. And then next we have the Single Strike Scroll of Scorn. That one would be go back 1 space. So if, say for instance, this was that card and you go back 1 space, you would have won a Pikachu plushie. Next we have Energy Recycler. So we'll shuffle the wheel 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and spin it again. Come on, give us something good. Oh, so close to the mystery prize. So this person would have won a Charizard GX SM211, which I believe is the promo card from the Hidden Fates tins. So that is still a really beautiful card. We almost got the mystery prize, and we almost got a TCG booster pack. But this is still a really nice prize here. Okay, and so next we have Brock's Pewter City Gym. If this was the case, say this was Brock's Pewter City Gym here, we would go ahead one space and then we would have landed a booster pack here, the Pokemon TCG Hidden Fates booster packs. So there are going to be different booster packs in the wheel. For right now, it's just the Hidden Fates because that's what I've got right now. You can comment below what kind of packs you want to see in there, and I'll see about getting those added as well. And then I guess the Energy Frenzy cards count too. So next up we have Brock's Training, so you would spin it 2 times. See what we can get. Demonstrate. So first card we get is the Paris 4 out of 68 from the Hidden Fate set. There's also Battle Styles, I think Sun and Moon and Darkness Ablaze in here as well. And then we're going to spin it one more time for Brock's Training. So keep in mind we got the Paris. Let's see what else we can get. We got another Charizard GX promo card. So with Brock's Training, we spin twice, and as you can see, we got the Charizard GX and the Paris card. Now, what Brock's Training does is it allows you to pick one of the cards between the 2 cards you just pulled there. So between the Paris and Charizard GX, which card would you take? Okay, and then last but not least, like I said before, if we have an Energy Frenzy card, you can spin on the other wheel and see how many additional spins that you can get. There are 10 Energy Frenzy cards in the wheel, so I actually, when I was doing test runs, pulled them quite frequently, so I'm excited that these are in here so people can get additional spins as well. So let's see how many additional spins if we got an Energy Frenzy. So for this one, it looks like we're going to do 1 additional spin. Of course, you can get 2 to 3 additional spins. Let's go ahead and head back to the Wheel of Names and do our additional spin. See what we can get. Oh, are we going to get them? Nah, it's going too slow. I was gonna say, oh, but that is actually a really nice card. I think on market price it's going for like 34, give or take $34. Shiny Lucario GX is what you got, what someone would have gotten with that additional spend from an Energy Frenzy, and then that would be the end of their turn. Go to their next turn, and if they pull an Energy Frenzy again, cool. So with that being said, those are all the conditions that go with the trainer cards that I have in the set. I'll try adding new ones later and see you guys' opinions on those, so that way you guys can get even greater chances of getting amazing cards and amazing prizes. Again, there's plushies, there's going to be booster boxes, booster packs and stuff like that inside of this wheel, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And then I do have to say this again, that you can only use 1 trainer card per spin, or 1 trainer support card per spin. If you do pull 2 support card trainer cards, I will spin it again until you get a Pokemon or some other type of prize. Now, if you land on an item card or an Energy Frenzy card or a Stadium card, you can use those as many times as you wish in a spin. So like for instance, say you landed on a, what would you call it, an Energy Frenzy card like twice after you landed on it once, so you got like 6-7 additional spins. that is completely allowable. That is cool, more fun, and you get more prizes. I will complete, that is cool. So just keep that in mind. And then now that we've gotten through all the rules for the Son of Mars pool game, I've done a demonstration of it. I actually want to do, like, I guess my first little baby giveaway. It's not like anything too crazy, but this is more so for the Pokemon online trading card game. I am going to put 5 online code card games for you guys today for the giveaway, and then when I'm playing the game in those videos, I will do 2 per video. So there will be 1 at the beginning of the video and then 1 at the end of the video, and in certain videos I'll throw in an extra one. It'll be maybe somewhere in the middle. It will be somewhere other than the beginning and the end of the video. So with that being said, hopefully you can see these. Let's go ahead, and here's the first trainer card, or not trainer card, code card. If it's in front of my face, you should be able to see it because it's my face. So there's that one. This could either be going really well or very bad. Here's the second one. Hopefully you can see that. Here is the third one. Okay. The fourth one. And last but not least, the last online code card. Alrighty, so those are the miniature giveaways for this video. There's 5 online code cards. I will try and do more giveaways in my next videos. There is one last thing that I'm gonna go through before I let you guys go, and that is other ways to support the channel. So of course you can do that monthly subscription that I was talking about in the Son of Mars pool game, where if you go to my Ko-fi page at Son of Mars, you can subscribe for $14.99 for 5 pools a month, and then that'll save you some money, because normally the 5 pools from the pool game would cost $24, but with a monthly subscription you can get 5 pools for $14.99. You can also support me on my website at rockysway.com. So all you gotta search, you don't even have to put that whole thing in, it'll come up, and go to the Son of Mars tab, merch, Pokemon tab, and then on Son of Mars, and get some Son of Mars merch. And you can even donate on my Ko-fi page as well. There will be a spot at the very top for you to donate if you don't want to do the monthly subscription. And even with all of that, you don't even have to donate money. So amazing way to support the channel will be to like, to comment, to subscribe, and share it with your friends. Anything helps, and honestly, reading comments or seeing likes or getting more subscriptions will definitely make my day. So if you're interested in supporting the channel in any way, shape, or form, those are some of the ways to do it. If you find other ways, be sure to let me know. And with that being said, I'd like to thank everyone who tuned into this video and who is interested in joining my pool game and joining this community and just growing together as Pokemon card collectors. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and Son of Mars out.